Here is salmon hatchery.
Without further ado, I want to dive into the background of this hatchery. So I'll start out by letting you know we are part of a larger private nonprofit organization known as DIPAC. DIPAC stands for Douglas Island Pink Chum, but another name we commonly go by. We were founded back in the late 70s, and we're now one of over 30 hatcheries across the state of Alaska, all working to sustain the naturally occurring salmon population, primarily for the benefit of both commercial and sport fishermen in this area. So that's our ultimate goal. And how we managed to achieve that goal each year is through a series of operations that take place throughout our facility. And to describe those to you, I want to begin by pointing out here in your upper right-hand corner the large square floating structures you'll notice out on the surface of the water with those blue jugs attached to the bottom. Now, at this moment in time, those structures are empty. But a little earlier in our season, we did have some nets submerged inside each of those square structures. And within each net, we had millions upon millions of baby salmon just sitting out there in that water. They were all going through a process at that point in their life cycle known as imprinting. And what imprinting essentially is when those babies will sit there and memorize the chemical composition of that water. Or the smell, in other words, and that's so they can eventually return to us here in the future as adults when it comes time for them to spawn or reproduce in the following years. So we kept those babies out there anywhere from 1 to 3 months just memorizing that water, and they've all, of course, left us at this point. We dropped the nets out from underneath them, and they dispersed out into the open ocean. So they're free to go wherever it is they want to go. And the hope is that within about 1 to 5 years later, they will start to return as adults when they feel the time is right. When they do finally decide to come back, they will look a little something like the salmon you see off to your right-hand side. Oh, and we do have a bald eagle there to your right-hand side as well on the red striped building, perched on the corner. Just thought I'd mention that. Just got there, it looks like. But the salmon you see off to your right-hand side as well, all gathered here at the base of that zigzag concrete structure, are returning to spawn. And they're heading up that zigzag concrete structure known as our salmon ladder. That salmon ladder is there essentially to simulate a natural stream environment that these salmon may encounter out in the wild. So we'll see them either hopping over each of those barrier sections throughout, or swim through the little slits you can see there in each one. And once they finally arrive at the top of the ladder there, they'll next head under the rampway we're standing on now, and into your lower left-hand corner, into that kind of rectangular concrete structure at the base of the rampway there. You can see it is quite full right now. We've got mostly chum salmon in that section, along with a few king salmon. What we'll do once they arrive at the top is sort them by those species, here into these white-lined concrete structures to your immediate left there. We've got all chum in that raceway closest to us right now, and then a little further away are all of our king salmon. So we have begun some of that sorting process already. And what we'll do once we have them sorted is go on to kind of herd those salmon closer towards the building in that general direction, right into what we call the green machine, which is a large silver box kind of below the building there to your left-hand side. And what that green machine will ultimately do is send a DC current through the water, which will stun or shock those salmon at that point in time, and it will put them to sleep. And then we go on to sort by male and female. The females have their eggs extracted, the males have their sperm extracted, and those are added to a bucket to fertilize those eggs. And later on here, we will have more information on that process, a little more detail on our slideshow inside that visitor center. But keep in mind, this is naturally the end of their life cycle. The Pacific salmon only spawns one time, and then that's it for both male and female. But what we do with the carcasses following that egg take process is we bring them to seafood processors who do with them as they see fit, and ultimately ensure that nothing goes wrong. So that's what will become of all those adult salmon that you see out there. But after the eggs that we actually fertilize in that bucket, we do keep them here an additional period of time. And most of that time will be spent on your left-hand side there through those double gray doors on the second floor. That's our incubation room. And we'll house those eggs there for the remainder of the summer season and all the way through winter before moving them to one of two locations depending on their species. So if they are either king or silver salmon, they do have to stick around the hatchery longer than the chum salmon will. Their gills aren't quite ready to handle salt water. So the babies that I was mentioning to you that are in our rearing facility are in there for that reason. They're sitting in salt water, or fresh water rather, developing a bit more before hitting that salt water. But our chum salmon will go directly from the incubation trays out into these net pens off to your right that we started with there. So all the babies will eventually wind up here, but we do still have some on site just developing to be prepared for that salt water in the future. And what I'd like to do here with you next, I'm going to go ahead and set down the microphone. I won't have any kind of speaking portion to give you next door, but you're more than welcome to ask me any questions you think of as we continue on. And we'll go check out those babies that are in that fresh water. So follow me straight ahead.
That starfish is pretty.
Yeah, I know. I took a picture of it. I've never seen one that's pink.
Pink, yeah. The eel, yeah. I know. I got a picture of him, I think.
Gathered on with me, I will be taking y'all outside of your guide momentarily. So again, if you are looking to get in on the tour, have not taken a tour yet, gather on up with me.